Okay, hi everybody, it's me, Bonkai922. Okay, so the reason why okay, this is gonna be a first impressions on a specific anime I've been watching. It's kind of a weird episode thing that they've been doing with this. Excuse me. Basically, they say that episode 1 is episode 0 because it takes place in the past, or present, or whatever you want to call it. Now, the name of the show is Dusk at the End of the World. Now, I should mention, this does not have a manga. This doesn't have a light novel. There's no canon material. It's an original series. So, most likely it's not going to get a sequel. This is synopsis. Now, as of right now, I've watched the episode 0 and the 5 episodes, which, at the end of, basically, I'm waiting on episode 7 now. Now, this is the synopsis, and I'm being very brief about this. As of right now, I don't know how to arrange this show. So, synopsis. After waking from a long cryogenic sleep, high school student Akira Himagari Gami finds himself in a world he no longer recognizes. The city lies in ruins from war. Society is now governed by an organization called OWEL. It's OWEL. And traditional marriage has been replaced by a new system known as Elsie. By the way, I should mention that Elsie is, they all marry each other. Meaning, like, 3 people can marry each other at the same time. Moving on. As Akira struggles to comprehend his drastically changed future, a familiar figure appears before him, Yugure, who bears a strong resemblance to his girlfriend, Tawasa. To his shock, Yugure smiles gently and proposes, Akira, please marry me. Confused by her sudden proposal, Akira agrees to travel with Yugure, holding on to the hope that somewhere in this world the real Tawasa is still alive. Along their journey, they encounter the evolving forms of love in this new era and reflect on what their bond truly means. Yugure is a android. That needs to be established right now. Now, I saw episode 0, and I saw the recent episode 6. Honest to God, I can't give this anything more than a 6.5, maybe a 7 out of 10. Very low. I'm giving this a very low rating because even though the animation's great, let's be perfectly honest, the animation is really good. It is really good. The fight scenes that have, Gure fighting and everybody else fighting here and there is really good. The music is really good. The opening and closing is very good. The problem? The story. This is, I'm going to be very brief about this. This is a story that's trying to pull the ultimate BS. I don't know if any of you have ever seen Futurama. Remember the Futurama episode where Bender was trying to get with Amy? Okay. That's what's going on here. Because as from episode 6, what I've been shown, and listen, this Tawasa, who was his, lover, Akira's lover, fiance, whoever you want to call it, this is screwed up. Now, we don't know if she's alive or dead yet, but episode 6 further shows this show like running itself into the ground. I don't quite understand. I don't want to spoil too much here for you guys because, but this organization that's after him, some truth bombs reveal of what her involvement in it was. And that as we saw at the end of episode 0, where it seems like, she's trying to create AI with the androids and all that stuff, that kind of seems to have formed fruition here. My problem with the series is this. There is too much sibling loving, if you get my gist, and this concept of the androids loving you. No, we gotta stop. We have to stop. I can't get behind this. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Because let's put ourselves in Akira's shoes. We've been frozen for 200 years. 200 years. You're frozen for 200 years. The woman you love is gone. She's gone. As far as you know, she's gone. So now you have to go through this world with no one. No one loves you. You don't know no one. And out of nowhere, here comes this android. Okay? You're not human. She's not human. She's an android. She can't procreate. It is beyond stupid. Because it seems to me, the creator of this series, this is his fetish. This is his fanfic. That's what this is. He wanted to make a freaking series about loving robots and sibling love. That's what he wanted. But I digress. Like I said, episode 6 is the one where is, for me, the episode that basically falls into a full, I'm not saying panic mode, but yeah, what the hell, Tawasa? Was it necessary to tell your lover, oh yeah, we're going to put you on ice for 200 years? Was that necessary? I know there was a war, there was an AI war and all that business, but was that really necessary? Regardless, the guy who tells, well, in episode 6, Akira gets certain information from this guy. Who we find out is at this hot spring, who we also find out is an ex-member of OL, the organization that's after him. Now, I believe, I could be wrong, but I do believe this guy is going to show up further in. Let me see if I can find his name. He's basically the first freaking person in the whole goddamn series who basically tells him, yeah, this is what's happening. Let me go down. Where is he? Yokurota. So Yokurota is basically the one who tells him this. Like I said, he's an ex-member of OL, and I believe he's going to go with them. Now, there are other characters we're probably going to get introduced down the line. But the thing is that the thing that immediately goes up to me and slaps me in the face is what we're introduced with, this whole business with his lover, Tawasa, and now all of a sudden, and I didn't even mention this, there are 2 other androids in this series that look exactly like his girlfriend, Tawasa. And I'm looking on Mal now, and just see something. Yeah, I think we're going to see more of that. More, we're not lying, actually, wait. No, we're not going to. I thought it was. Anyway. That's my story here with this series. I seriously just, and there's no connectiveness here. It's like, from my understanding of the plot right now, he's trying to fight his sister. Now, the guy I just mentioned, Yokurata, he basically says, yeah, it's been 200 years. She's dead. And he still is, he doesn't. But regardless, this gets a 6.5 out of 10. 7 out of 10 at most. If this series wants to... This series is going to have to do a lot better. Because I ain't watching jack shit of it. I'll watch the rest of it. But it's got to be a whole lot better for me to give it a better rating. Because if it is going the direction it is going in, I'm going to be pissed. This is Boncut I-22. If you guys see this show, tell me you don't think that's what this is. Humans loving robots? Really? Hey, guy who made the show. Time to wake up to reality. This is bullcrap. I'll see you guys later.